Alright, in the last chapter, we have learned how to create assembly. So next, we need to confirm the assembly is reasonable enough. So in the next chapter, we are going to learn how to inquire assembly. First, we need to check if all the components are well defined. There are two methods available. The first method is that we can check the status icon in front of the component name. For example, F means fixed, minus icon means underdefined, and the plus icon means overdefined. Then you need to check if some constraints are conflicted with each other. And if there are no extra icon, that means it's well defined. Another faster way is using the constraint status command in the ribbon. Different colors can indicate different constraint status. And normally we need to check if there is interference area in the assembly. Or sometimes we need to check the minimum clearance of specific components. So in ZW3D, we offer corresponding tools for those purposes, which are interference check and clearance check. Now let's move over to ZW3D to check out. Okay, so now let me show you how to check the constraint status and how to check the interference and the clearance. Okay, first, constraint status. We will click on it. Now you can see the green color means it's well defined, and the blue color means it's underdefined. Okay, and there are some other colors means like anchored, overdefined, and some other constraint status. And as I shown before, we can pick two components to check the constraints. Okay, here you can see all the constraints between these two components. Okay. Okay, the next one is interference check. It's easy to understand. We can check all the components, or you can check just some of the components. Like these three, we can check it. Okay, no interference. Okay, and then we can check all. We just keep it blank and just click on the check directly. Then you can see we have two interference. Okay, this is the first one, and then this is the second one. Okay. And the last one is clearance check. Okay, we click on it. For example, I would like to check the clearance between this component and between the spindle component. And I would like the clearance to be like 30. This is the minimum clearance I set. Okay, now we can check if the clearance can meet the value we want. Okay, check. And here you can see it's very quickly. You can see actually it's not what we want because the minimum distance is 22. Yeah, it's smaller than 30. Okay, then we need to do something accordingly. Okay, this is about the clearance check. Okay, now let's go back to the PowerPoint.